A sea of red ink. Australian markets tumble after a global sell-off. Also tonight, the legacy of the au pair affair. Federal police mount raids on the Home Affairs Department. No bail for a teenager accused of driving a car through a mass brawl in Collingwood last month. And combating congestion. The AFL announces 9 rule changes or reinterpretations for season 2019.
It really challenges the defensive systems within the game.
Good evening, Ian Henderson with ABC News. Share markets around the world have slumped amid new nervousness about the global economy. The Australian market suffered its biggest fall since February after Wall Street tumbled. There was no single reason for the sell-off, but investors are worried about rising interest rates in the US, as well as the intensifying trade war with China. The heads of the World Bank and the IMF are urging Washington and Beijing to back off, amid fears Australia will be caught in the crossfire. Carrington Clark begins our coverage tonight. 5 million small and medium-sized businesses could get tax relief years earlier than expected if the Prime Minister has his way in Parliament. Scott Morrison wants to fast-track the delivery of $3 billion worth of tax cuts passed into law last year. The government is spoiling for a fight on the issue, but as Andrew Probyn reports, Labor is keeping its options open.
If he does fall in behind it, Bill Shorten would deny Scott Morrison a precious point of difference. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra. If he does fall in behind it, Bill Shorten would deny Scott Morrison a precious point of difference. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.
The most powerful storm to hit the US southeast in decades is moving through the state of Georgia after wreaking havoc in Florida. Hurricane Michael brought storm surges of up to 3 metres to Florida's Panhandle area, ripping up trees, tearing off roofs and killing at least 2 people. Chief Foreign Correspondent Phil Williams reports.
Sean Giles, ABC News.
Time for the weather now, and Sydney's having a rather unusual start to October, Graham.
Yes, we are, Juanita, and it's all related to cooler conditions. Not only just for Sydney either, it actually extends along much of the coast of New South Wales, even into parts of the Hunter and the Central Tablelands. As we look through the next 7-day period, still the potential of showers, probably a bit more widespread as we move through the weekend, but the sunshine returning on Thursday, Juanita.
Thanks, Graham. Laura Tingle's here now with 7:30.